one more chance, one more try. There we go. There we go. And when you turn the ignition, there we go, it's done again. That's it 3 times. Well, gang, I sent the away. Read that? Yeah, that's what it cost us. It's not bad. But anyway, I'm going to put it back in, see if we can replicate the problem, or until we can find a problem with it. Here we go again, from Stone Cold. I did pull the plugs out of this thing too, and they look fine. Spark plugs look fine, the correct type. And I do have a cam sensor on its way here. It's a couple $100 for that. A little bit crazy, but nevertheless, I'm just hoping it'll replicate something. Stand by. I know this is tedious and boring, but sometimes tedious and boring is what it takes to track some of this stuff down. Little ways to go. Climbing slowly. Nearly expected to happen about now. Doesn't show any signs, does it? I'll keep you handy in case something happens. There we go. There we go. It's not backfiring though, is it? Similar but not the same. Similar but not the same. Well, I'm glad something's happening at least. Now I think if I whack the scanner on it, we might hopefully have a code. Now if I back my foot off the throttle just a little bit. More throttle. Were 2 PS. Take my foot off slowly. Lift her up. Slowly. Back out of it a little bit. Back out of it a little bit. Back out of it a little bit more. That seems to have something's changed anyways, hasn't it? I'll scan it and see what it says. So outside of reinstalling the computer, all I've done is pull the plug out and have a look at the spark plug. And we have something, but we haven't touched anything else. So 2 PS is no big deal. There's the 2 PS. And there's the crank sensor just there. Oh, the cam sensor, sorry, just there. But it goes ways back under the manifold, so the manifold has to come off to change that. But we'll just see what happens here. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Success. Come on, successing. Or successed. Read the trouble code. BMW. No fault code. Huh. I think we'd have something there. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Cam sensor. And then it's telling me that we got a airflow meter issue. Well, we haven't had that issue before. Well, why is that? The plot thickens. So we have it. There's a new cam sensor. And I guess I'll whip the top off that and we'll swap her over and see what we see. We've got to do the obvious, obviously. That's obvious. So I've got the top of the manifold up, and as you can see right just about there, that's where the cam sensor plugs in. Wire routes right underneath the manifold there, comes back to the cylinder head. There it is, the old one there. So now what I'm going to do is take this little holding jigger off, put the new one into it, and put it all back together again. See what happens after that. Yeah, just a couple of minutes. Ear sensor's in, it's in its little harness. Let's plug back in there. Right there. It's a new one. Just get a hook and you can fish it up through there. Sorry, up through there, you can fish it with a little hook. Bam, it's done. And we'll get the rest of it together and give it another shot, see what goes on. Okay, we ready? Didn't take long really to do that. Rip that manifold off and get that sensor in. But anyway, I'll bring you back if something happens. So far so good. But realistically, for me to send that computer away and just get them to double check it, 60 odd bucks or whatever it was, that's picked up and delivered back. You know, that's a cheap insurance. But let's see what happens here. See if anything, see if we can get, well, I don't know whether or not somebody at some stage messing about with this has gone and pulled the airflow meter off it, because I did tell you that earlier on, and I can't remember what part of the inquiry on this was, but he was told on no uncertain terms that the airflow meter was the issue, which obviously it wasn't. And, so far so good, eh? If I can get something to happen at least. If not, it'll be good. Let you guys have a rest from this for a second, and I'll just keep an eye on it for another 5 minutes, see what happens. Yeah, well, nothing's happened. Pop the scanner back on it and we'll see what it's coming up with. Yeah, we'll pop the scanner back on it, see if anything happens. See if we have any codes. far so good. Well, what have we got? Camshaft sensor. Again. That's with the new sensor in it. Or did I clear that code before? Airplane motor. So they're both on different. Look, I think what I'm going to have to do here, clear all this out. Make sure we've got no codes left in there. No code. No code. So I think what I'm going to have to do is unplug this, get back on it in the morning when it's totally cooled down, and have another look, take it for a drive maybe this time. Now the funny thing about computers is they'll never admit to it themselves that they're the issue. They'll always blame something else. So we'll have to see. Yeah, we'll have to see. Check it in the morning. So here we are the next morning. Let's see what happens. Still starts up like a pig. Soak with the group and see what happens. Oh, it's just like a bad movie, isn't it? Each time I do these little tests with this, I'm holding it pretty much the same RPMs each time, and it always seems to tick off when we get our temp gauge up in our normal area. Probably 5 minutes into the running. Yet. Remember what we did, we couldn't get a new computer, so we had this one checked, and they said that there was nothing in it that, in my description, that would be an issue in the computer to give the problem. And we're about 10 minutes in now. Kind of thinking that if this reoccurs, then you're going to have to try and source another ECU, or maybe the guy's just going to have to sell the car or sell his problem to someone else, because we're running out of options here. And the fact that it's got that code, we'll have to scan it again once I've let this go for a little bit. If nothing happens, then we'll scan it and see if it comes up with a code. There we are, 15 minutes. Signs yet. Well, it shows us up can sensor again, but the no code for the airflow motor, so it's pending. No No, now it's got no fault codes. I didn't clear anything. No, I don't know, man. Still reckon that ECU's an issue, but we can't get one. I think if the guy can't cope with it, he's just going to have to sell the car off or whatever and sell his problem to someone else. Check you later, guys. Have a good one.